A disturbing mystery along the Orange County coast. 21 sea lions were found dead over a 3-week period.
And now marine life rescuers are trying to determine what killed them. KTLA's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost is live in Laguna Beach with more on that. Hi, Chip.
Yeah, hey there, Lou and Lauren. We're outside the Pacific Marine Mammal Center, where they are used to finding young, malnourished sea lions, getting them back to health and putting them back in the ocean. In this case, they're finding young sea lions who are not malnourished. In fact, some of them, as you'll hear, have full stomachs, but those young sea lions are turning up dead on Orange County beaches in alarming numbers. They found 6 in one day recently, and in a 3-week period, they found 21. In mid-February, rescue workers at the Pacific Marine Mammal Center in Laguna Beach started seeing a disturbing trend. An unusual number of young sea lions that were about 2 to 5 years old started showing up dead on Orange County beaches.
And they were all in really good body condition, and they had bellies full of squid, so they were actively eating. So that's really abnormal to see a large number of animals that looked otherwise healthy, that were acting normal, to be showing up all at the same time dead on the beaches.
One clue as to what might have been happening is what happened to Candle, this sea lion that showed up around the same time as some of the dead ones.
And she was for sure an acute domoic acid intoxication, which is a toxin associated with a marine algae called Pseudonychia, and that typically presents in adult animals having seizures.
And being able to see that Candle, who was treated and released back into the ocean, was having seizures when she was found, made her diagnosis easier. Trying to figure out what happened to those other sea lions who were already dead when they were found is a different story.
The problem with the dead animals that showed up on the beach were they were dead, so we can't determine whether or not they were having seizures before they passed away. So it'll be really challenging to definitively say whether or not they were domoic acid intoxication, but we did test their feces, and they did have some low levels, and some animals tested negative in their feces, but that doesn't tell us one way or another if it was the domoic acid.
So at this point, this is still a mystery. If you see any dead sea lions or sea lions that look like they need some help, Pacific Marine Mammal Center folks say give them a call. They want to see those sea lions and see if they can give them a hand. For now, reporting live in Laguna Beach, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.